guys, it's Ashley with Pugs and Pearls, and today I am going to be showing you guys my fall nail polish haul. And I have accumulated a lot of polish over the last couple of months, so this is just going to be a menagerie of lots of different brands and shades, but I'm going to show you swatches and tell you a little bit about my thoughts. Dutch is here to say hello. So let's go ahead and get started. So first thing is this Kiss accent stickers, and these are all Halloween nail stickers. I got this at Walmart for a reasonable price, but I'll be honest, I was really disappointed with the quality. When I used my little tweezers to pull these off, a lot of them ripped and broke. I did do one manicure with some of the webs, so I will try to insert that in here so you can see what it turned out as. They're really cute, but you have to be really careful when applying them. Next up, just another staple for me are these trim Salon boards, and these are just nail emery boards, and they're thick and they have a nice grit to them. I use them pretty much all the time, and mine are really dull, so I got some new ones. Hi buddy, how are you? Let's do OPI first. This one came from the fall collection from OPI. This is called Baroque but Still Shopping, and this is just a gorgeous gray gold glitter, and it's chunky. It's a one coater, and the glitter can sometimes stick up because it has some real chunky pieces in there. There's shards, there's squares, there's hexes. It's very it shows up quite nice on the nail. You do have to put, I would say, 2 layers of top coat on it just to kind of smooth it out, but I like the unique look that it gives. I think it's really unique, and here is a swatch of Baroque but Still Shopping. Next up is another OPI. This is a liquid sand, and I had to order this online because I couldn't find this in stores anymore, and it's called Emotions. And again, it's just a black, you can't really see anything special in the bottle, but I think this is actually really a beautiful liquid sand polish. This took 3 coats for me to get it to the opacity and the texture that I liked, but if you can take a look at this very closely once it focuses, there are some unique pieces of black glitter in there. It's nicely textured, but it's really pretty. I think this is perfect for a lot of Halloween manicures. I know it's November now, but there is just some really pretty glitter black particles in the sand, so I think it looks really unique on the nail. So orange and black, this is a really good one for Halloween polish, and just kind of unique. I feel like unique looks you can do with this. Next up, I found some sheer tints that I had been searching for at Marshall's, and the first one I'll show you is the purple one, and this one is called Don't Violet Me Down, and these are what they look like. They're just a very thick gel like formula, and I want to say that I did about 2 coats on this one. And again, it is sheer, you know, it's see-through, that's what it's supposed to be. And the reason why I wanted purple was I want to try to do some French manicures with this so that it'll have a very nice purple base. The one I really wanted was the pink one, and I could not find it. Every Marshall's that I went to only had the blue, the yellow, or the purple, and I did get the blue. This one is called I Can't Teal You Like Me, and again, I just love blue-green, so I did have to pick this up, and these are on sale. These were $3.99 at Marshall's, and this is what it looked like as well. I believe this was 2 coats, so it's just that sheer light blue base. Not sure what I'm going to be using this one for, but I am going to try French manicure with this one. I got another liquid sand. This was also at Marshall's on sale for $3.99. This one's called Wharf, and I just think that it is a beautiful blue. It just caught my eye in the store, so I went ahead and purchased it, and I am not disappointed. This is a 1-coat textured polish, and isn't that gorgeous? I just think that blue is such a pretty royal color, and I am in love with it. Okay guys, so Zoya's up next. This is Aggie, and I got Aggie recently from the new fall collection from Zoya, and it's just a pretty kind of duochrome. You can see some green and gold there, and this is what it looks like on the nail wheel. I feel like you don't see the green so much on it, but it does have a very pretty gold chrome to it. Eggy was also about a 2-coater. Next up, I have some Zoya satins to share with you, and I got these all for like half off at Ulta because I guess these just weren't very popular, and I'm really not sure why because I love these. I really enjoyed a lot of the mattes and the satins that came out from Essie and all these other kind of polish companies, but I never got around to trying Zoya because it just felt like it was a little bit more expensive than I wanted to purchase. So the first one I got was a light pink, and this is called Brittany. And I think like these are such perfect light neutral fall shades. I love the formula. The formula goes on so smooth, and it evens out naturally. So there's no pulling of nail polish, and it looks so smooth and creamy. And you can see that it's not quite fully matte. There's a little slight shine. So again, it has that satin type formula. And all of these were 2-coaters from the satin line. The next one up is called Tauve, and it's a light kind of blue-gray. And I love this color. I think this again is a perfect fall neutral shade. Next up is Sage, and I love greens. I am so happy I found this one. Again, it's just a very light green, very neutral, and I just think that it looks so cool on the nail. Kind of, again, that just army light green color. And last but not least, I have Rowan, and this is more of a light neutral brown, light taupey brown. And this is a fabulous, again, fall neutral color as well. So the formulas were amazing on those. I really recommend them, especially now that they're half off at Ulta. Now we're going to move into the drugstore portion. The next one that I purchased is not a fall shade. This is actually a summer shade. This came out from the Wet n Wild summer collection. This is called Beautiful, and it is just a creamy mellow yellow, which I really love creamy mellow yellows for summertime. And as you can see, this was marked down to 74 cents on clearance. And I had looked at these. I actually purchased the orange one from this collection. So I was like, yep, 74 cents, you're coming home with me. And this one, I want to say, was probably a 2-coater, but a beautiful mellow yellow color. So this next one I got from Walmart. This is a Salon Perfect, and this is in the shade Wicked. And this is kind of a cool, to me, more Halloween type shade. It's a somewhat of a textured polish, and there's little tiny small matte green, black, and yellow glitters in there. Just kind of cool, kind of different, kind of fun. And I believe this was 2 to 3 coats on the nail wheel, and just kind of a fun maybe accent nail for a Halloween manicure. Okay, this next one is a gorgeous 2-coater. This is from the Revlon Parfumery line, and this one is called Beachy. And this one is just a gorgeous copper shade. I got this on sale at Ulta as well for $3.29. And I just think this is the perfect fall shade. Really gorgeous. I'm not so sure about this scent. It doesn't really do anything crazy for me, but there's not a lot of streaking. It actually goes on really nicely, and again, that's just a gorgeous shiny copper. Next up is another Sally Hansen. This one is a color foil, and I got this at Marshall's for $1.99. And this polish really just made me smile because this one it reminds me of many years ago when I was a really young kid. When I started collecting nail polish as a child, this is what got me into nail polish. It was these chrome really cool bottles. They were more round, but it's basically the same thing. And when these came out, I wasn't really into nail polish quite yet again later in life, so I didn't get any of them. So when I saw this at Marshall's, I was like, oh my gosh, it was the one I wanted, which was called Rose Copper. I love rose gold, and rose copper is like a perfect rose gold shade, and it went on super nice, not a lot of streaking, but super chromy. And I want to say this was a 1-coat. And what is great about this that I've learned recently is this is really good for nail stamping. And I've recently got some nail stamping plates, so I really want to try this out and see how it works. But I am super excited. I can't wait. And then some last minute polish that I got at Sally's. This is a China Glaze, and this is called Rare and Radiant. And it just looked so cool to me in the bottle. I hadn't seen any with these silver caps. It was $1.99, so I figured, I'd take a shot. But it just has this weird kind of green gold kind of look to it, and I thought rare and radiant kind of sounds neat. So this is what it looks like on the nail wheel. It's definitely a chrome green gold, kind of unique, a little rare, but just something different. I don't know if I would have purchased it again if it hadn't have been on sale, but kind of a cool color for the fall. And then I did get a few more OPIs from Sally's, and these were all on sale as well. This next one up is called Embarcadera, and it looks very cool in the bottle. It has this red chrome with gold shimmer, and unfortunately that gold shimmer doesn't translate to the nail. I wish it did, but it really isn't. I probably wouldn't have purchased it had I have been able to get a swatch of it, but it's just a red kind of chromey shimmer. More of a shimmer, and again, you can't really see the gold in it, so that's a little disappointing. But the next two reds that I got, I am absolutely in love with. The first one is Chick Flick Cherry, and this is, I think, a really classic red color. I think it's a perfect fall time red. I remember my friend used to love this shade, and this reminds me of her, so I had to have it, especially since it was on sale. And this is what it looks like. Again, it's just kind of more of a brown tone red, but still very bright and very fall appropriate. And then the last red one I got, I shared this in my favorite fall nail polishes. This one is called Got the Blues for Red, and it's an even deeper burgundy red with brown as well. And this is what this one looks like on the nail wheel. And I believe these were just one coaters, so they were super, super pretty. So guys, that's it for my fall nail polish haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys are loving this season, and I will talk to you in the comments down below. Bye!